Hello everyone, I'm going to show you a quick and simple way to make eye textures in Substance Banner using Tori Ann's band model. To show the process, I've already done the blacks and the whites of the eye. So what I do is I just add a material and then I just change the color to just something random for the moment. Then I add a generator. Oop, my bad. Add a black mask, add a generator, UV border, and then you can adjust the distance to it, and that's pretty much it. But you also, if we turn off everything, you'll see that because it's borders, it'll touch everything. So if we get rid of the hair and stuff, you can see it highlights everything. So if we go into the mask and go into 2D view, we want to get rid of all this stuff. So we create not a fill, a paint. We go polygon select, UV, make it black, and then we just deselect the parts that we don't want. Now if we go to material, 3D view, now everything's correctly in place. We can turn everything on, and that looks good. You can leave it there, but if you want, you can also go a little bit more advanced, and I'll just show you a thing that I like to do to add extra detail. In the alphas, there's a alpha called Frost, which gives a really nice detail to the eye. So if we tile it down to an appropriate size, that looks good. And I hold shift to drag it along one axis, and then just control to drag it out. That's that's roughly centered. There we go. That looks pretty damn good. And then we go through to subtract. Looks kind of ass at the moment, but trust the process. We turn down the hardness, and there we go. Super simple way of making eyes, and because it's based on the outline of the UV material, if it's a circle eye, it'll make a circle. It won't have this little cat eye effect. I kind of feel that it suits this model, having the cat eye. But what you can also do if you want to go level higher than this is what you can do. You can duplicate it, and then you can add textures on top of it because it's already in place like that. You can add other textures. Now, it does look but depending on the type of alpha that you pick, like you can import custom alphas and stuff to drag in over the top, but uh, you can just add layers on top and just mix it around. You can also duplicate it, and then I quite like doing this. You can tone the shift, you can shift it down, and you can see that it adds an effect to the eye where it like gives it a multicolor. And we can make another one. Then we're going to make this one black, and then remove the frosting, UV border. You can tone it down, contrast a little bit up, smoothness. Now let's just leave it there. Distance, contrast. Yep. And if we go out, looks decent. Like you can mess around. I like mixing the colors because if you do certain colors, they mix quite well together. I can alter this one to like an orange. Look at that. That looks pretty decent to me. And you can obviously put emissions on this as well, and yeah, it's super simple, and it looks nice, in my opinion. If you're going for like a stylized look, there are other ways that you can alter this. Like you can do subtract layers on these materials to really weave everything in between to give it a starburst eye look. But yeah, you can do a shit ton of stuff with this. Well, anyway, I'm rambling on. I hope this was useful to at least one of you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one.